Children who were rewarded for drawing showed less intrinsic motivation to draw compared to those who drew without any external rewards, suggesting that receiving rewards can decrease the pleasure associated with the activity itself. Cultivating a growth mindset involves accessing the rewards of effort and striving, which leads to improved performance. Evoke dopamine release and find pleasure in the challenge and friction of effort, rather than solely focusing on the end goal. To stay motivated and enjoy the process, attaching the feeling of effort to an internally generated reward system can increase motivation and efficiency, while reducing the need for external stimuli like coffee or loud music. By embracing the effort and focusing on the process rather than the end result, we can access the rewards and dopamine release that come with it, making it a reflexive and motivating skill. Increase your dopamine baseline by telling yourself that you are doing the activity by choice and because you love it, rather than focusing on the reward at the end, in order to access the pleasure from effort and stay motivated. I think that everybody should have a self-projection. You have to imagine how you see yourself, and if you see yourself as a superhero in an extremely disciplined and hard-working person who achieves everything. The speaker believes that his generation, which grew up without mobile phones and social media, is less lazy and more productive compared to the current generation. I choose proud. I don't choose happy. Happiness is not a good indicator of how life should be lived. What matters is fulfilling duties and achieving goals regardless of how one feels. Regardless of how I feel, the push-ups must be done. It's called duty. It's called honor. It's called pride. Andrew Tate's relentless work ethic and refusal to complain or make excuses highlight his commitment to pushing himself beyond his limits. Chasing happiness can be destructive as it leads to constantly seeking cheap and easy gratification, instead of working towards real contentment and pride that takes time to build. If you're the kind of person who's gonna wake up and go, "Those pills are smarter than me and they're my master," enjoy your life. Not sure that's your decision. Decide who you want to be, and if you want to be successful, hardworking, and respected, don't do drugs. Growing up in the age of social media and constant distractions can be challenging for young teenagers. Choose actions that make you proud and earn respect, rather than chasing temporary happiness. Prioritize completing duties and achieving goals over chasing happiness based on external factors. Focus on being content with your own life. Prioritizing pride and hard work leads to happiness and success. Questioning why others lack these qualities. Hard work is the key to solving problems and achieving personal growth, serving as a shield against negative outcomes. Chasing constant happiness is destructive as it prevents one from delaying gratification and obtaining true, long-lasting happiness. Don't let substances control you. Be the boss of your own life and make the decision to stop taking pills if you project a different mental image. Understanding what truly motivates us goes beyond basic biological drives and requires a deeper understanding of human psychology. The success of open source software, developed by volunteers working for free, challenges traditional economic models and demonstrates the power of intrinsic motivation. People who are highly motivated and engaged in their work are willing to go above and beyond, even in their free time, to do demanding and technically sophisticated work for someone else without getting paid for it. Making progress and getting better at something is the key to motivation at work, rather than relying on elaborate incentive systems. While it may be difficult to scientifically prove, there is a deep-seated desire within us to pursue activities that have a sense of purpose. The conversations about purpose and meaning are happening at a demographic scale that is on an unprecedented level in human civilization. These encore careers are not necessarily driven by financial incentives, but by a desire for more meaningful and purposeful work. The speaker questions the value of profit motive without purpose, suggesting that it may be hollow and lacking meaning. The incentive systems in companies and Wall Street are rigged, where CEOs can receive huge rewards regardless of whether the company performs well or not. Autonomy and self-direction in work. Autonomy is a fundamental human desire, and our natural state is to be active and engaged, not passive and inert. Our natural state is to be autonomous and self-directed, as seen in the active and engaged behavior of young children, suggesting that motivation comes from within rather than external factors. Atlassian, an Australian software company, promotes innovation by allowing their software developers to work on anything they want with anyone they want during FedEx days, resulting in a wide range of fixes, upgrades, and new product ideas. Google's 20-time policy has led to the development of many of their famous products, such as Google News and Gmail. Motivation beyond monetary rewards. The speaker suggests that there is another form of motivation beyond monetary rewards that is yet to be revealed. The desire for rewards and the fear of punishments are powerful drives, but they do not encompass the entirety of human motivation. The ultimate predator is the enemy we harbor in our own hearts, the one who hates us. Elon Musk's ability to say things that others can't is attributed to his unique personality and sense of humor, demonstrated by shooting his own car into space on a rocket. Elon Musk's accomplishments in the automobile and space industries are nothing short of miraculous, making him a remarkable and influential figure. Educating women is a strong predictor of a country's future economic success, highlighting the importance of equal access to education for women. Jordan Peterson challenges the notion of overpopulation, stating that dire predictions of mass starvation and migration due to population growth have been proven wrong, as economic development has lifted people out of poverty and educated women have led to a decrease in family size. The charisma of a competent person can make others feel competent by being around them, highlighting the power of influence and inspiration. The emphasis on the individual is a core tenet of Western civilization, and the idea that the individual is sovereign is the core axiom of democracy itself. Personal growth and resilience. The role of a mother in allowing her child to venture out into the world, knowing they're vulnerable, is an act of bravery and a form of crucifixion, exemplified by Michelangelo's Pieta. There's nothing that makes you more formidable than verbal competence, than being able to articulate, be able to think, to marshal your arguments right. The antidote to apocalyptic thinking is found in love and truth, which can be achieved through dialogue, investigation, exploration, and discipline. Embracing the truth and having faith in the good can provide resilience in the face of adversity and help navigate through challenging times.